What are virtual machines, and how do they isolate operating systems? Imagine being able to run multiple computers inside one physical machine. That's what virtual machines do. They are software programs that act like real computers inside your actual computer. Think of them as mini computers that share the hardware of your main machine but stay separate from each other. A virtual machine is created by a special program called a hypervisor. This hypervisor manages how the virtual machines use the physical hardware like the processor, memory, storage, and network. It makes sure each virtual machine gets its own slice of resources without interfering with others. This setup is like having separate rooms in a house, each with its own lock and key, so no one can go into another room without permission. There are two main types of virtual machines. The first is called a system virtual machine. It emulates an entire physical computer, so you can run a full operating system like Windows, Linux, or macOS inside it. This means you can have multiple full systems running on one computer. For example, you could run a Linux system on your Windows PC for testing or development. The second type is called a process virtual machine. It runs just one application or process, like a Java virtual machine that allows Java programs to run on any device. But when we talk about isolating operating systems, we focus on the first type. Virtual machines are great for many reasons. They let you run different operating systems on one machine, which is perfect for testing new software or making sure programs work on different platforms. They help in data centers by consolidating servers, saving space and power. Cloud services use virtual machines to provide users with secure, isolated environments that share physical hardware. They also improve security because if one virtual machine gets infected or crashes, it doesn't affect the others or the main system. The hypervisor creates a virtual environment that looks and acts like a real computer. It presents virtual hardware to each virtual machine, like a virtual CPU, memory, and storage. Each virtual machine thinks it is running on its own physical computer, but in reality, it's sharing the real hardware with others. This separation is what keeps the operating systems isolated from each other. They cannot see or interfere with each other directly because they are running in their own virtual space. In simple terms, virtual machines are like having multiple computers inside one. They keep each operating system separate by using a hypervisor to manage hardware resources. This allows different systems to run side by side without conflicts, making computers more flexible, secure, and efficient. Whether for testing, server management, or cloud computing, virtual machines are a key part of modern operating system management.